What's up, deputies? Officer First 30 minutes here. I'm excited to look at a new tactical first-person shooter SWAT game that's rumored to come out soon. We don't have a concrete release date at the moment, but what I want to do in this video is look at the trailer together. I'll leave a link for the original trailer down in the description below, as well as take a look at the developer's website and see if we can figure out any new information about this game. So this game is called SWAT, or Ready or Not SWAT is the name of the game. We're going to take a look at the trailer here. I will say I thought the trailer was beautifully done. And if you recognize any of these weapons in the trailer, let me know what they are. I'm not very good with IDing guns, so I'm curious if they have any type of significance, especially within a SWAT team context. And I read somewhere that this was a three-man team that developed this game. It's by Void Interactive, an indie development, or an indie developer. Look at that taser. If the game is anything like this trailer, it's gonna be awesome. You can make all your jokes here about the name of that staircase. I'll actually have to censor a little bit of the trailer because some of it's pretty gruesome. But that's what a real life SWAT team has to deal with. Here in that last image, we had a phone going off. Not sure what the significance of that is. Maybe to detonate as a bomb, I'm not sure. Some type of memorial. Typically you see that when a terrorist attack has happened. If it plays anything like the SWAT 4 games, it's going to be a lot of fun. We've been playing SWAT 4 on the channel, actually been doing a replay of the campaign on harder difficulties. We really don't see gameplay in this trailer though. And that's pretty much it. That's the name of the game. And then we've got one last image there of a three-man squad. So we have a three-man team there at the end, and then we're met with a soon image, and then somebody in a gas mask shows up in the last frame. So let's go over to the developer's website. This is voidinteractive.net, and when you go to the website, it shows off some of the features. This trailer was posted on May 4th, so not too long ago. Here's some of the features that the game is supposed to incorporate. Strategic planning. Our planning phase allows players to plan their entry strategy and unit loadouts with a wide array of choices, such as ammunition type, extra equipment, and entry points. This is very reminiscent of the SWAT games where you could do the same thing. Multiplayer, 8 friends in co-op, or battle other SWAT units in a frantic competitive multiplayer environment. We have player dynamics. Smoothly modulate speed or control doors via scroll wheel. Total control also allows player to incrementally lean in any direction, similar to the SWAT game. Over 30 unique items. The models for these items look absolutely stunning. From flashbangs to snake cams to deployable ladders, players are provided with the freedom to fulfill their tactical plan. Player customization. Control your officer's appearance with a wide selection of looks. Import custom team patches and name tags. And then we have less than lethal alternatives, just like SWAT 4, engaging combat with the arsenal of non-deadly weapons, including pepper guns, taser, pepper spray, and beanbag shotguns. Also, they're doing what are called developer blogs. Their first one was posted on May 4th, and it goes into detail about these different features the game is planning on incorporating. So I'll read this briefly. Ready or Not, tactical first-person shooter, places you in the boots of an elite SWAT team, tasked with diffusing hostile situations, up to 8 players in co-op. It's been in development since June 2016. Here's the lean system. maneuver around obstacles. Players can duck under low cover to avoid oncoming fire, peek above high cover in order to spot and return fire. The door control system allows for doors of multiple types, such as sliding, swinging, and revolving doors, to be manipulated by the mouse wheel at any time. Provided the door is unlocked, players can interact and move them. Modular speed control involves the control of the player's speed by scrolling up or down for precise movement in close quarter environments. Third person inventory. In a real life situation, each item has its place in a loadout. We want to ensure this level of replication, so included detailed animations and systems which show your teammates exactly what you're doing. Magazine, grenades, and items are received and returned to their specific pouches, with the pouch flaps opening and closing and sync with the player's reload or draw. That's pretty cool. Collision armor, based on the mesh coverage of the player, allowing for accurate levels of realistic ballistic protection. Projectile dynamics, bullets penetrate, ricochet, and deteriorate. That is cool. Based on surface materials and angle of impact. Responsive damage and effects of player shot in the leg. Movement is slowed down based on the level of damage. Arm damage will decrease accuracy and increase draw times. If you get shot in the head, it can haze the player's vision. Visceral gore. I don't know how to say that. Deaths need to be impacted at the end user and we're committed to providing an experience like no other. If the character in the game are hit, parallax bullet holes spawn on flesh and blood and then will seep out onto surrounding fabrics. Gory bullet hole also becomes an emitter, and individuals who knock their wounds onto objects create a small splatter based on bone velocity. Highly detailed weapons. Yes, all the weapons look absolutely realistic. Massive selection of items. As a pre-alpha, we currently have 30 plus items in total, with plans to greatly expand this selection monthly. Concerns may arise over balance issues, but each item will have its place and value considered in order to having duplicate functioning gear. Fully supported competitive servers based on Amazon GameLift API. So it looks like there'll be game modes available online. Plans to support squad competitive play. You play as a team to earn squad points. Tactical analysis. All missions begin with a tactical analysis and planning phase, currently allowing teams to shut off power grids, blockade entrances, create or choose new entry points, and spawn unique devices, including ballistic shields, heavy rams, and telescopic ladders. Hope you stick through journey in making true-to-life tactical shooter. Held up to the greats. We're excited to share our work over the course of this year. So like I said, no release date as of yet. Let me know what you guys think of this game. If you have any more information about it, let me know. I'm curious. We really haven't seen concrete gameplay. This is really the only snippet of gameplay I've seen right here in this little multiplayer square. Like I said, let me know your thoughts, and thanks for watching.